Here with head coach Randy Snyder of Kuemper Baseball. Coach, you guys just lost 5-3 in the first round of the state tournament, but showed a lot of fight out there against the #1 team in the state. So just talk about that game tonight.
Oh, the guys were really ready to go tonight. Coach Riley Bach did a nice job with game planning against them. We hit the ball really well. Logan Seaman pitched a heck of a ball game. We just had a little bad luck there with that sun ball and a couple of errors, and otherwise, maybe the results are different. But real proud of our guys, real proud of our effort. Van Bean is a tremendous team. You can see why they're ranked #1. So we're real proud of our kids tonight.
Talk about Siebenaller a little bit more. I mean, he pitched a complete game against Clarinda last week, had a gem on that one, and then comes out tonight against a 36-0 team ranked #1 in the state, and kept you guys in it the entire time. Just talk about his performance.
Did a great job of getting ahead of hitters. Had great command of the slider, curveball. Located really well. His fastball seemed like he got a little hotter as it went along. So he's been pitching better every night he goes out there. He gave us a chance to win there. And, like I said, we had a little bit of bad luck for him, but kept his pitch count down. Worked real hard about getting ahead of hitters, and he did a great job for us tonight.
Talk about your lineup, especially early in that game against a guy like Gannon Archer, who has just been as dominant as you could possibly get in Class 2A this year. You guys got to him early, made him throw a lot of pitches, and then obviously Lujano with that home run. Just talk about kind of what the game plan was coming in and how you guys were able to execute that.
Well, we wanted to be aggressive but smart, obviously, and we wanted to get the fastball. We didn't want to wait around, so we knew that he'd probably press it and try to be out in 65 pitches so he could come back. So guys were sitting on fastballs. They were able to time him up. I don't know how much he, without looking at charts, how much he was ahead of hitters. It seemed like we were working counts in our favor, and we were able to get fastballs to hit. So Lujano really did a nice job of driving that one ball, and we had some really ball. Kobe Lampman had a good night at the plate. Johnny Bass put some balls in play. We just needed to keep our strikeouts down, and we thought we did a pretty good job with that tonight.
I mean, when Lujano hit that home run, this place just erupted. Obviously, you guys are here at home in Carroll, but just talk about the fan support. I mean, that was just an incredible crowd there today.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how many people they were flirting with the idea that it was a sellout. Well, 10,000 people is a sellout, but they had 7,800 tickets available. So I would say there was a couple thousand people there, and we tried to put on a show for them, give them something to cheer about. That stuff early was really nice, and I don't think anybody left. We tried to hang around there. We were hit away from tying that thing up there at the end, and they just have a lot of arms they can bring, and like I said, Siebenaller really did a nice job. Our guys did a really good job adjusting that plate on speed, and the breaking ball the second kid threw kind of threw us off a little bit. But we got going again. But real proud of our guys and our coaches tonight.
Talk about being down to one swing away from tying the game. You guys have kind of had that all year long, just fighting until the end. You weren't favored to win against Clarinda, and kind of flirting with that 500 line, middle of the pack in the Hawkeye 10, but you guys just keep coming at it every single game in the postseason. Is that just kind of the attitude as a whole?
Yeah, their forte is they don't like to get ahead early for some reason. I don't know why, but they like to keep everybody's butts in the seat. But they're for the dramatic. They're a resilient group, probably the most resilient group I've had in a long time. But they don't go away. They're not afraid of falling down. But can't speak enough about them. And our seniors. They kept their glue. There's 3 glue guys that kept us going, and like you said, we flirted around the 500 mark, and anybody could have left, walked away, and quit, but we all stuck together, and we got the result tonight that we didn't want, but we had a chance to play in a state tournament as an 8 seed against one of the best teams in 2A, probably 3 classes.
Yes, and indeed you did, and put up quite the fight, Coach. Congratulations on a fantastic season.
Thanks for having us.